Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Jimmy Neutron versus Jimmy Negatron. In the last episode we started going through the Egyptian pyramid level. There's a few sections to this, and in the last episode we went through the actual pyramid section. Went through a bit of that, got a bit of treasure. I had to cut a bunch out just because I had to go and get the treasures all over again. I think we got a couple more inventions. So I think we got the slow time invention, if I recall, which wasn't really that useful, to be honest. We didn't really need it. We used it a bit, but it wasn't really that necessary, to be completely honest. More importantly, we also saved Miss Fowl from her mummification. And as you can see in this episode, this time we have a bit more to do. As you can see, this time we have to save Jimmy's mum and dad, who are now in sarcophaguses. So I think in this episode we are going to be going to get the first key, because you see, if you go over here, you'll see there are two keys we need. So there are two sections, and we're going to go and get the first key. But before we begin, I just quickly got reminded of a bit of a funny story. So thinking about the whole mummification thing with Miss Fowl, that did remind me of a bit of a funny story. I just got reminded of it pretty much. Now, so the thing is, I've actually been mummified once before. Well, not obviously the complete mummification where they like pull your brain out your nose. Nothing like that. Not the proper mummification. But I have been mummified to a degree. So a little bit of context. This was at my school, or rather after I left my school. So I'd already left. I'd already like graduated at this point, and I left school. I was in college at this point, but one day I just decided to go back, see how everyone was doing, see a few old friends, some of my old teachers. It was, a nice little experience. So I decided to go and see them. And of course, on the day I went back to see everyone, when I went there, they just so happened to be doing a lesson on like Egypt and mummies and stuff. And they were just like, there were some kids wrapping people up in toilet roll and bandages and stuff, and there were some other kids basically being the mummy model. And of course, when I go in, for some reason, everyone just volunteers, just automatically, doesn't even ask my help, doesn't even ask for my opinion. They just all, everyone just looks at me and basically volunteers me to be a mummy. Just typical, isn't it? So yeah, they just they started wrapping me in bandages and toilet roll and stuff. So that was I was a bit weird at the moment, but when I look back on it now, it's just a funny story. So yeah, I have been partially mummified, so that was just a fun little story that I wanted to bring up real quick. But anyway, without further ado, let's go and start over this way to go and get the first key. As you can see, Goddard is showing us the way to go. And let's see what we got here. And of course we're locked in.
Some of these tiles don't look very stable. I'll have to be careful where I step.
Okay, so as you can see, some of these tiles are moving. Yeah, see that one move there. Goddard, I think, is showing us which way to go. No, I think he's just wandering around aimlessly. Okay. So there is treasure about here and there, but as you can see, there is an X-ray glasses, which will actually help out quite a bit. Now, you have to keep an eye on which tile. Okay, that was a fake tile. Okay, that one's an alright one. So, keep an eye on the moving tiles. It is a bit tricky. Okay. Okay, they're fake. That was a fake one. Just take your time here. I think that's... Okay, that's a real one. Okay, that's a fake one. Is this a real one? Nope, that was a fake one.
I'd better try that again.
I was kind of hoping that they... Oh, so some of them do stick. Okay, good to know. Okay, I'm assuming that's a real one. So in that case, let's just jump straight to it. Oh, God. Okay, right. Okay, Okay, the green ones are real ones, so let's try and... being a bit greedy here, but let's see if I can actually... Oh, God! Okay, this is a heck of a gamble, but I want the treasure. I want the treasure, if I can. It's pointless, but I still want it. I mean, I might be a little bit greedy here, but... Oh, God! Oh, oh, God. Where's the exit? Where's the exit? Is it right near... Oh, there it is. Okay, phew. Okay, it's... Okay, that one's a real one. Now, which way? Okay, I think that's... Okay. I think that one should be real because it's right by the... Okay, so let's see. Okay. Whew. That was a bit scary, but anyway, let's carry on over this way. And of course, we're locked in, so let's carry on up here, and I think it's another tile room, I think. Oh no. Okay, right, let's see. So let's go and get this spring.
A spring.
And also we got a what's this?
A roll of tape.
Roll of tape. Okay. Alright, so let's carry on over this way. We can climb up here. And then up here. And okay, there's guarded.
These things are switches. I can shoot them with my water balloon launcher.
Okay, yeah, the water balloon launcher is useful for stuff other than, obviously, enemies. So, again, it's pretty similar to the baseball mode. I don't need to explain the control at this point. I've already done it enough, so just fire that. Oh, I missed. Yeah, a little temperamental. Okay, that starts the platform going. I want to make sure I get everything, but, right, wait for the platform to come back. Might take a moment. Okay, here it comes. Okay, jump across. Is there anything else I don't want to miss? Okay, there's a few platforms there. Oh god. Okay, more treasure up here, I think. Or is that the way I'm... Oh, that's... Okay, that's the way you're meant to go then. Alright, in that case. Then what's over here? Anything? Is there any point to this? Because these look kind of like platforms, but is there anything... Okay. Let's try that again, because I want to see what's behind that waterfall now. And it's piqued my interest, and I can't quite remember. Okay. Okay. Let's see what's back here. Oh. Okay, there's a super jump here. Alright. Okay, super jump is literally just like a regular jump. It's basically just the the right mouse button, pretty much. It's nothing special, really. It's just okay. Let's try that again. That was probably time, but yeah, again, it's literally just the right mouse button, just with the super jump. So it's basically like a normal jump, just with the super jump active. Okay. Alright. So we've got everything in here. That seemed kind of pointless, but oh well. So let's go back out this way, wait for the platform. Okay, there we go.
Of course, that's not how it
really
happened.
What? Okay, that was annoying. Let's be a little more careful this time. Yeah, no idea what happened back there, but yeah, for some reason the level didn't load properly.
I guess I can use these platforms and ropes to get to the other side.
Okay, so we know what to do here. This is pretty much the same kind of thing that we were doing back in the warehouse in Negatron's dimension, so yeah, nothing too different there. So just carry on like going across here, you know, same as what we did before, really. Nothing too different. Yeah, no idea what happened there, but for some reason the level just didn't load and it just like chucked me kind of into the abyss, which is awfully weird. Oh god. Right. let's see, we pull out our war balloon launcher so we can hit the switch, which brings the platform, oh god, here. Whoa, that gave me a bit of a heart attack there. Anyway, that brings up to here, and okay, there's Goddard. Okay, so there's another platform there, but first we want to shoot that. And that starts a whole array of moving platforms. We need to time this right. Okay, so there's some treasure over there, and Goddard's over there. Let's get the treasure if we can. Oh no!
Yeah! Activating time travel safety feature.
Let's try it again. It's like I had a mini heart attack there. Okay, let's try that. That. God, what kind of sound did I make just there? She's like, oh no! Okay, anyway, at least I can laugh about it. If you can laugh, oh god!
Of course that's
Like, if you can, like,
really
I feel like if you can laugh about it, then it's not so bad. Like, if you can laugh about something like that, it's, you know, it's not a big deal. Okay, carry on. Okay, I want that treasure if I can get it. Right, so jump on here. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna try jump to that platform first. Okay, it's pretty quick. Okay, right. Go back here and get that bit of treasure. It's a little pointless, but oh well. Okay, now we jump back here. And then jump back here. And then that gets us up to here, which is where God was telling us to go. Now we just ride this zip line, I suppose. Not really a zip line, more of a hook. Okay, now we jump across on these trampolines. One at a time. Okay. Okay, what does that do? So what did that X-ray... Okay, there's another... Okay, so there's a secret room here with another whisk. Okay, now we carry on this way. Okay, so I'm seeing another X-ray glasses here. Well, X-ray vision, I suppose. Okay, do we need it? Oh, I'm gonna assume no. I mean, what else would we need it for? Unless there's, like, more hidden platforms, I suppose. Like, fake platforms? Anyway, let's carry on up here. I mean, I imagine if this was another fake platform area, it would just, like, highlight them. Like, it would just give us another X-ray glasses in here, I think. At least you'd think so. You'd think it would do that, wouldn't you? Okay, I can't actually remember what's up here. It's been a while. Oh god, this is kind of scary. Like, just walking into the abyss. Okay. Okay, what's in here?
Mummy bots! Negatron put these here for sure. I need to blast my way past these guys.
Oh, okay, so now we're going to the combat area here. So there are like various like mummy bots here. Now, basically, you just need to take out all of these guys before... take out these guys and the door will open. Yeah, you can't really continue until all of these guys are taken care of. Now, they are kind of cowards. Like, once you kind of hit one, they will, like, run away from you. Yeah, they are kind of cowardly. But just keep blasting them until... Okay, come on. Sometimes they take multiple hits. Again, keep an eye on your neutron consumption. Okay, there we go. The way they behave, they kind of remind me of the grunts from Halo. Kind of. Okay, so again, once you take out all the mummy bots, the door will open. But let's just get these neutrons just to replenish our neutron energy because, again, because again, using the water balloon launcher does take neutron energy, so you want to conserve that a little. Okay, what's through here then? More mummy bots, I take it? Yep, thought so. So, again, same as what we did before. Again, these guys are pretty much behaving a lot like the Yoki. Oh god! Yeah, the only difference between these guys and the Yokians is they don't yell intruder alert right as they're about to get you. Okay. Slow time. Right, this. Okay, now they're coming at you a lot slower. Little less intimidating. And they're in a way slower too. Okay, that's all of them. But for now, let's get everything here. Let's get the Neutron energy and any bits of treasure since we're in here. Basically, after what happened before, and I had to cut all that footage out. I basically skipped the disappearing tile room just with all the treasure, just because I couldn't be bothered. Like after what happened last episode, I thought, okay, screw this. It's not worth it. I mean, the treasure's kind of pointless anyway, so okay, more mummy bots. Okay, just take out these. Okay. Oh, shield. That might come in handy a little bit. So okay. That guy was almost at me in point blank. That takes care of him. And opens the door as well. Let's get the Neutron energies. I mean, again, I don't really need it since I'm not getting hit and I'm being somewhat conservative, but it's always good to make sure just in case. So I'm still going to get the Neutron energy even if you don't really need it. Okay, let's go up to the next room. Oh, bicycle pump. Do we need anything? No. It's literally just the megaphone, the lampshade. Okay, so we've got pretty much everything else from what I can tell. Yeah, looks like it. Anyway, let's continue all of this way. Okay. Okay, more combat music here. So obviously, maybe... I don't know what the difference is because, again, it's literally the same thing we did last time. So, I don't know why there's more serious music playing in here. Oh, God! Yeah, that guy nearly had me. Those guys nearly had me. Okay, my timer is going off, but I'll continue a little bit just because of what I've had to cut out. Again, typically if I have to cut a lot out, I will continue a little bit just to try and make up for it. Yeah, for some reason I've had a couple episodes because I had to do that with the last episode of Jimmy Negatron, and I also had to do that a little bit with the last episode of Undertale, a little bit because of the what happened with Shiren. But I think that's everything in here from what I can tell. Oh, one more Neutron. Okay. Right, now we can continue onward. Okay, red Neutron, and there's the key. Okay, that was... Okay, that didn't take as long as I thought it was going to.
First key is in place. Now what? Okay, the key opened up that passageway. This must be where I can find the second key. That second key must open the cage. Hang on just a little longer. I'll have you out of there soon. Hurry, Jimmy!
I can't feel my face.
That was kind of funny with Jimmy's... yeah, that was... basically, when you saw Jimmy's dad upright, that was a glitch because of the saving feature. I don't know how it works, but yeah, that's how it should be. But we are going to... Again, we are already here, but I think because of what I cut out, I will continue a little bit onward. Okay. Let's go on this way then. Right. Okay, what we got in here then? Oh, boulder. Okay, that is a rock. I think there is a boulder somewhere though, I think.
What?
If I recall.
Uh-oh. Big boulder! Gotta move!
Okay, seriously. What is up with these old school abandonware old school games in general, and boulder chases? Like, first we had Sonic Adventure, now we've got this. Like, seriously, what is it with these games from those kind of like eras and boulder chases? I don't know. Anyway, let's carry on going here. There's not really much you can do. to speed up, really just avoid hitting rocks and stuff. There's not really much I can say other than that. Again, collect everything you can, get the Neutron pieces. But yeah, this area is not that tricky really. Just avoid crashing into things, and yeah. Other than that, not much else I can say. Can't really jump out of the way of things. It's just literally just dodging as best you can. It's a bit of an obstacle course, but yeah. I don't think this goes on too long. I don't think. But yeah, it's not really that. There's not really that much tension. Like the music is a little tense, but you're not really in that much danger. The only reason you'll actually get caught is if you like hit every single pillar and get stuck. But other than that, not really much of a threat. But yeah, I'm not too worried. And again, I don't think the ball's anywhere near me. Okay, now we're safe. Right, so let's continue on this way. I think, if I recall, I think there's a water puzzle coming up.
Wow! Look at this room! It looks like a huge cave. There are buttons all over the place. I wonder what they do. Wow! The room's filling up with water. Looks like some buttons make the water go up, and some buttons make the water go down.
Okay, right, so now we've got a water...
The is showing me which way to go. Thanks, boy.
Okay, so now we've got a water puzzle, and I do actually have something here to help me, just because I am terrible at these types of puzzles, and I would spend way too long, and normally I would spend a little bit more time in here, like just figuring it out for myself, but because of what I cut out, and because I don't want this episode to go on for an hour, which again I usually try to avoid that anyway, so usually I would try to figure this out for myself, but because I don't know how long this episode's going to be and I don't want it to take longer than it should, I'm just going to follow my guide here. So first you want to go to the 3 up button, like so. Okay, that puts the water up. Okay. And yeah, you'll notice that Jimmy can swim, and he's actually got a... Okay, when he's actually submerged, he will actually have a water meter. So he can drown, so try not to drown. Okay, so first it's 3 up, and then you want to go to 1 down, which is over here. Okay, that makes the water go down. So let's see. 3 up, 1 down, and then I think after that it's 1 down again. And after that it should be 1 3, which is... should be another 1 3 somewhere? Unless it's hidden by that rock. Yeah, 1 3. And that should be it. Again, usually I would just figure this out for myself, but because my time has already went off and I don't want this episode to go on for too long, because of that I just follow my guide. But ordinarily I would try to figure it out myself. But either way, that brings up to here. Again, I would usually figure it for myself just because I'd like to explore, but again, I'm a little pressed for time. You know, I'm on a schedule and I don't want this episode to go on for like longer than 40 minutes. I try to keep it under 50 minutes and under an hour. Okay, what's next?
This is a portal of some kind. I wonder where it leads.
Okay, let's go and figure it out. I can't actually remember. Alright, let's continue onward a little bit. Okay, what's through here? Oh, okay, swinging pendulum puzzle.
This looks challenging. I just need to jump across to the other side and dodge all these swinging pendulums.
Okay, the slow time will actually become a little more useful here. So, pretty simple puzzle. Not too difficult. Again, you really want the slow time for this. Yeah, you don't really need it, but it will, yeah, it's a little more useful than before. Okay, and then, God, could you imagine if that timed out right that moment. Oh god.
Yes, the second key.
Okay, thank god.
Right.
Great job. That was scary, I couldn't see anything. Okay, research scientist.
All right, with that cage out of the way, I can get you guys out of those caskets.
Great, son. Oh, and son,
Yeah, Dad?
hurry.
Hey, Dad, you haven't bought any of that black flurp, have you?
What's this black flurp you're talking about? I've never heard of it.
So, where do you have it hidden, huh? I won't tell Mom.
Well, I have a crate of it hidden in the garage. For those days Mom turns grizzly, if you know what I mean.
What was that, Dad?
He said there's a crate of it hidden in the garage.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I have to decide which area to investigate next. Let's check it out.
Okay, and that is where I'm going to leave this episode for now. There's only one section left to go, so anyway, let me quickly save, and there we go. So anyway, we're back at the museum. So anyway, that is where I'm going to leave this episode for now. So again, yeah, I decided to do a bit more just because, again, these episodes are a bit more weird. Like, when I have to cut stuff out, there's no way of predicting how long or short each video is going to be when I have to do that, and I'd rather, you know, it's a little annoying when I can't predict it. So, I try to have a bit more in there, but I know that's just how things work out sometimes. But anyway, that is where I'm going to leave this episode for now. So, as always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. To people who are new to me and the channel in general, my name is Lucky Star Shi-Roku. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, a pleasure to meet you, to anyone who is new. I do have an introduction video on the homepage of my YouTube channel for anyone who wants to go and get to know me a little better. Go and check that out if you want. It's just got basic information about me, likes, dislikes, interests, personality, just general info like that. So again, go and check that out if you want. It's literally on the homepage of my YouTube channel. In terms of the schedule, I typically when nothing goes wrong, like there might be the odd days when I miss an upload due to technical difficulties, or maybe a video takes a bit longer to work on or whatever, like an extra day to develop, but typically I upload 5 days a week at 2 PM UK time GMT. You can see my schedule on screen right now. I have 2 days off in between the days, so I have you can see the days I have off right there. But yeah, those are the days I upload and the days I have off, etc., etc. I tend to like alternate between a few games at a time, sometimes random, sometimes cycling. It just typically depends on how I feel, really. But yeah, I usually alternate a few games at a time. So right now we've got Jimmy Neutron versus Jimmy Negatron for PC. We've got the More Extra for Steam, which I am thinking of like re-uploading the first extra just because it sounds a little quiet. Like, that was a little hard to balance the sound, so I'm thinking of like re-uploading that with the sound tweaked a little bit. So if that disappears for a bit, that's why. Right now I'm also working on extras for that. A couple more plans. I'm thinking of doing a ranking of the more forms. We'll have to see what happens there. As well as a funny alternate ending for it. And then I've also got a Let's Play of Undertale for Switch, which is going quite nicely. I'm currently exploring the waterfall marsh area. We had a chase of Undyne, we've met Shiren, so that's going quite nicely, I think. Usually once something finishes, I'll have something to replace it immediately, so there's always a few things going out at once to keep variety. So once this finishes, I've not decided what will come after this, we'll have to see. Once Undertale finishes, I'm still deciding, and also once the more finishes, I'll move on to Portal 1 for Switch, because I've been meaning to go back to that for a while. I have already delisted the original series just because I'm unhappy with it, and I will see this new series as my de facto definitive. So yeah, sorry if you guys wanted to see the older series, but it's delisted now. I don't know, maybe I'll I don't know, depending on what I do, maybe I'll have some access so you can get to it, maybe, I don't know. But for now it is delisted. But again, that's where I'm going to leave this episode for now. So as always, thank you guys for watching, thank you for tuning in, and I will see all of you guys in the next episode. Until then, have a good day, you guys.